Yeah. Let's rock the shades. Let's rock the shades, people. Let's rock the shades. What up, what up, what up, people? What up, what up, what up? Yes. United. 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 U-N-I-T-D. United is the team for me. And the nickname, Buddy What, Buddy Bone. Come on, United. Listen, people. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, we're feeling good. We're feeling good. We're still enjoying those Arsenal folks, right? Going through the emotions, going through it. Don't know what happened to them. They don't know what hit them because, listen, they did not expect this Manchester United side to come out like that. All right? They did not expect Man United to go out like that, right? We see out here Arsene Wenger coming out to say, you know what? Michael Carrick got something going on over there, right? He's on the right track. All right, as I get myself here situated. Welcome, everybody. Listen, hope you guys are good. You know what? I can't even see the shades. All right, shades are off. That was fun. All right, let's go. Hope you guys are good, man. Hope you guys are good. I hope you're still enjoying that win. As I'm getting my chat here going so I can see you folks. Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. Let's see. Let me do this here. Let's go. Oh, is that Anita? I think I see Anita over there. What up? What up? Give me a second here. I'm gonna go there. Come on, wake up, wake up, wake up. All right, cool. Gonna go here. All right, give me a second, people. But listen, it is Monday. All right, it has been a beautiful Monday, man. It is a beautiful Monday when we can come in here and knowing that we smashed City, we smashed Arsenal, you know. Oh, feels good. David Reyes, Daniel. What up, Daniel? How are you? Hope you're well. Anita, I see you, Baba. Zubi. Dude, where are you? Thank you, Anita. Good. Oh, it's good. All right, that's what's up. Good to see you guys, man. Good to see you guys. Hope you guys had a fantastic Monday. I hope you are walking everywhere with a big chest, saying, you know what? They did not expect us to do that. They did not expect us to come to Emirates and smash them, right? They thought they could just, you know, it's going to be like a business as usual. You know, Man United come and then we leave empty-handed. But they had not faced this Michael Carrick Manchester United side. All right, we are rolling different right now, man. These ballers, all right, are cooking. All right, kind of sad that Dogu left that match with an injury. It looked like a hamstring. I know it looked like a hammy, man, but it could just be also a cramp. I really hope it's a cramp, man, because my God, Balandogu, you know the word everybody's been talking about Balandogu. Please let it not be that he's injured, man, because we need this guy. All right, we need him. I was trolling my Arsenal friends all day. Come on, Anita. I know. Love it. Same here. The only thing is, I don't have a lot of Arsenal friends close here, but I was enjoying watching AFTV, all these guys, man. Like Flex today on DR Sport was going after Don Robbie. Good stuff. A generational trolling. That's what's up. Alfredo. Welcome, Alfredo. Good to see you. Welcome. Smash that like, people. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe. If you are new, my name is Luther. Come on in. Welcome. I need to say yes, there. So satisfying to watch. I'm telling, man, it is because these guys, they had like, I don't know what was going on in their head. They forgot who we are. They forgot that. Listen, when Man United come into town, you better check yourself. You better be, come correct. Give us our respect because we can turn it up. We can turn it up and then it's on, and that's what we did. We conceded the first goal, right? The first goal, of course, on goal, but our heads didn't drop, man, right? And then we went after them. They remembered Amorim's goal gone, and they popped off. I know exactly, right? They forgot this is the Kateki's team, man. Amorim was actually holding back Bale. Yeah, man. Listen, it's funny. Listen, you saw people calling Dogu Gareth Balandogu or something. You know, listen, they're saying, man, Dogu could be our Gareth Bale. Please, if you can get even just half of Bale, that will be crazy. I don't think that first Arsenal goal was an own goal. I didn't see it touching Licha. That's the thing, man. I mean, I know. I listen. You know what? The reason I'm okay with it being our own goal, because then I'm saying you, whatever you guys are, table leaders, whatever, you only scored one goal, right? And that one goal that you scored was one like scrappy set piece FC goal. You know what I mean? So I said, you know what? We gave you one with Licha, all right, because that's what it was ruled at. And then you only scored one other goal, which you couldn't. You had to do your usual set piece try to score. But check our goals. Our goals were fire. You know what I mean? We actually dismantled you guys. Welcome everybody. What's even crazier, we played better than both City and Arsenal. Come on, Anita. I know, man. I know. We did. All right. Right. We did. Exactly. Yeah. So, listen. Hey, Music Lord. What up? Yeah, man. Yeah. Feel free to go to the next one, man. You gotta be a Man United fan over here, right? You don't understand what we're going through. Right? You don't understand how many years we had to suffer, under those Arsenal people, right? Anita, I did not know that the last time we won at Emirates was during Amorim, right? Amorim was the manager, not Amorim. I mean Mourinho. It was during Mourinho time. That's when the last time we actually won out there. So I mean, this was a long time ago, which is crazy. Arsenal chances all came from a corner. Yeah, they all came from a corner because that's what they do, right? Saka over there, Luke Shaw locked him down. But I like what we're doing now, right? We're actually like double teaming these wingers. Like Saka, he had to deal with Luke Shaw, but Drogu kept on dropping back to help out. We did the same thing with Man City, right? So Saka was locked down. Saka, the only thing he was doing is trying to pretty much find corners and stuff and set piece, and we gave a whole bunch of them too, but yeah, there's a rule where if you obstruct the goal view, it can get ruled. That's the thing. You know what, Anita, on the live watch along, I was saying back in the days, right? That was a rule. But dude, did you see some of those pictures? Like they bum rush the goalkeeper, a whole bunch of players. Or what's up with the rule? Like it's crazy right now. That has to be looked at. What Arsenal is doing they're definitely breaking some rules somewhere, right? They kept putting 3 men on one. Yeah, it's crazy. Let's see. Evans Lloyd 2396. What up, Evans Lloyd? Welcome. If you are new, smash a like, hit the subscribe button, people. Again, guys, we do have super chats. If you hit the $sign, you know what? You'll be supporting the channel. So go ahead and do that if you would like to do so. But Evans Lloyd is saying Arsenal are 12 points ahead of us. If they draw 2 games, lose 2, and we win all 4, then we will be 3 points ahead of. Then there will be 3 points ahead of us. Don't if Carrick Cook. Oh, listen. Let's not start like this, Evans. Let's not do this, people. Let's not do this. I've been seeing this narrative, right? I've been seeing this narrative, man. People talking about madness, all right? Basically, they're saying, listen, Kariki, you continue doing what you're doing. The way the league is right now, anything can happen, man. Anything can happen. So, random kid, What up, my man? Hope you're good. Hope you're good. Um, welcome. People, smash a like, man. But yeah, I hear you. Evan is saying that Arsenal are 12 points ahead of us right now. If they draw two games, which is very possible, lost two, lose two, which they can, and we win all four, we will be 3 points ahead of there'll be 3 points ahead. Yeah, listen, it's crazy. But yeah, Anita saying that Bayern should have won against them. I have no clue how it didn't get ruled out. I know it's crazy. It's crazy. How are our next games, dude? Anita, our next games, brother. Okay, our next games are the toughest. All right, it's I know it's weird, right? Our next games, next three are the toughest. The toughest meaning because yes, our boys usually switch on. When we face Arsenal, yeah, bang, they will come out, fight. Okay? If it's Man City, yeah, they're going to come out and fight. But whenever we face Wolves, Burnley, all these other quote unquote smaller teams, we don't. So the next game is Fulham at home, Old Trafford. So that's going to be a huge test to see if we're going to be switched on like we were in the last these two games. Now, if Carrick can get them switched on in that game and we smash Fulham, my God, then we'll be like, okay, this is really changing right now because it's all a mentality thing. Because we got Fulham on February 1st, and then we got the following Saturday, we got Tottenham, and then we got West Ham after that. So the next three games are all winnable. At Tottenham, also at home. So we got Fulham at home, Tottenham at home, and then we got West Ham away. And then after West Ham, we got Everton, right? So those games right there, really, they are winnable. All right. So Fulham, Tottenham, right? Yeah. Anita, the Carrick, we can get the dude. Listen. In the next what? We got three games to go, right? We're gonna smash Fulham, we smash Tottenham, we smash West Ham. The guy is cutting his hair. Come on, let's get this guy cut his hair, man. Yeah, and the Carrick, we can get there we go. Fulham is a very winnable game, dude. Adama Traore just went to West Ham. Oh, he did. Okay, I did not know that. You know what, Anita? I never liked facing that dude. For some reason, he's a big dude, quick, but he's not efficient, right? But I never like facing him. He always gives me, I always have not nightmares, but I always like, this guy, it could be a problem. It's scary. I know, dude. Every time, man, and then he doesn't start. He usually comes off the bench all oiled up and stuff. I'm like, this guy, I know with this baby oil. I know. And dude is quick too. So yeah, man. So you went to West Ham. I did not know that. That's interesting. Did you go to West Ham in January or since the start of the season? Yeah. But yeah. So and then of course yesterday, one thing I've liked what Carrick did is he put out the same team, right? The same team because again. Yeah, they say don't change a winning team, right? And again, that team delivered. Bryan Mbeumo up top. My God. Every time Bryan Mbeumo is up top. So right now, Bryan Mbeumo is like our best number 9 right now, right? There's no point of starting Šeško. Šeško can come off the bench, but I guess it depends on the games. But still, I love Bryan Mbeumo up top because some of these chances that fell to him, any other striker, dude, you panic because that ball after he nicked it from Zubi, right? He was calm, man, because there was Raya coming at him, and then the defenders were coming at him, but he was calm. He rounded Raya, bang, in, and then he did his thing, So yeah, man, Bryan Mbeumo is that it shows why we paid that good money, man. Random Kitty said, where are your thoughts on us reaching top 4 this season? Random Kid, we already there, sir. We already there. We are top 4 right now. Are we going to stay there? We just need to continue winning, right? We just need to continue winning, brother. We continue winning, we'll get there. I mean, and some of the okay. So basically, above us is Aston Villa and then City, right? Um, Again, the league is very unpredictable, right? So these guys, if they drop points, we just continue doing our thing. Yeah, at least top 5. By the end of the season, we are going to finish in from those. We're going to be in one of those 5 spots. I believe it, right? And I think by the end of this season, I think the first 5 teams qualify for Champions League. But yeah, we're gonna continue climbing this table, man. If we do, it's gonna be happy days. AMBF for real, Anita. But Chelsea and Liverpool are right behind us. I know, man. I know. Chelsea at 37 points. Where's Liverpool? Oh, Liverpool at 6th, 36 points. Right. So again, out of all the teams right now, I think we have the best momentum, really. Right. Liverpool, they're looking shaky. Chelsea with the Rosinha guy, I don't know, right? Yeah, so it's crazy. What is happening? Welcome, everybody. Bumo is world class, 100%, man. Anita, to think that Villa was a championship team a few seasons ago, now getting top 4, it's crazy. Yeah, it sure is. Stewie, what up, my man? No more center back subs. Amen to that, brother. Congratulations, people. Listen, I'm hoping that all you guys went to work, school, whatever today. If you're able to rock your United kit, you're coming out there with a lot of chest. We're like, yeah, Arsenal, sit down. We are united. Stewie saying, yeah, we are making offensive subs to win games. Notice how Carrick brought on Sheshko when Dogu got injured. Yes, sir. Sure did. Right? If it was our boy, your buddy, Stewie, if it was your buddy, Ruben Amorim, who's going to bring the joys again, he was going to bring in a defender. But yeah, offensive, baby. Because that is the Man United way, right? That is the Man United way because Dogu was playing as an offensive player. Then you bring an offensive player to take on. It sends a clear intention to Arsenal. We are sitting back to protect the lead. Yes. Stewie, man, listen, man. I love what Carrick is doing, man. I love what Carrick is doing. Honestly, guys, we really have to. I don't know why not him. We got to think about it. He needs to interview, just like the other managers in the summer. But if he gets us Champions League football, he really has to be in contention. Boris, what's up, man? Good morning. What a day to be a United supporter. Come on, Boris. Yes. Glory, Man United, man. Feels good. Stewie, lead. We are trying to get more goals and stretch the lead to 3-1. Even when Arsenal scored, our offensive subs helped us to win the game. Exactly. 100%. They did. And the thing is, it also shows, man, there's a reason why we paid this good money from Mbumo for Cunha. These guys are world class. These guys are game changers, right? This is why you pay the money. You know what I mean? Because all those chances that fell on Mbumo, dispatched them with minimum fuss. You know what I mean? So it is great stuff. Anita is saying, I want Carrick to be the permanent manager already, but it's way too early. I know, dude. I know it is. It's way too early. Yeah, he needs to continue proving himself until the end of the season, and then we'll see. Because right now, right, I don't know how you do this. Yes, the problem is in the summer, the pool of managers that are going to be available after the World Cup, oh my days. Like you take a pick. All right. So that's the problem right there. Because if Ineos, and also Ineos know that they cannot make a mistake again. Right? Whatever they choose next, it has to be the right one. So I don't know if they're willing to gamble with Carrick, but it's really no gambling if Carrick showed you something, gave you Champions League football, the players are responding to him, blah, blah, blah. right? But again, we still have that PTSD of we've been here, done that before with the Ole. Could it be the same mistake again? But it's different people, man, different coaches, you know. So yeah. Wonder what will happen on Fulham. Listen, Anita, that Fulham game is crucial. That is gonna tell us a lot, the Fulham game. Stewie, it's going to be tough game against Fulham. Yes, yes, yes. Fulham only lost once in the last 8 games. Really? Okay. But they haven't faced this Man United side under Michael Carrick. Hey. Again, in case you did not know, Michael Carrick is undefeated. Ever since when he took over as interim last time around, he's undefeated. I'm just saying. He has defeated Arteta, Pep, Unai, Thomas Tuchel, right? He's beat them all. All right. So just in case you don't know, he has not lost, you know. But yeah, the Fulham game will be crucial. And I'm sure these guys know the mentality of this team. So they're going to prep them. They're going to get them ready for that Fulham game so we can come out faring. Carrick proved to the league that Pep and Arteta are the same. The confidence in the team now is on the roof. Yeah. Anita, if I'm Ineos looking to Carrick or Southgate on my life, I know he's going to choose Southgate. Yeah, Southgate, no. I think that one was ruled out. Not only does it impact the 1958 protest, I forgot the date. Yeah, I think they're gonna have the protest. It's still gonna happen. The protest will happen. Tony, what's going on, brother? Hope you're well, man. Hope you're well. Welcome. You can enjoy there you go. Thanks, Tony. Appreciate you, brother. Hope you're well. People, hit that like button for sure. But yeah, the 1958 group said, the protest is still gonna go. So we need to find our way to support the protest. Let's get these Glazers and the Glenios out. I don't know, for me, especially the Glazers, but of course the Ineos, they kind of, harbor the Glazers, so they're complacent, but yeah, so the protest is still gonna go on. Let's go. We have Milk Tea 23. What up? So happy we won against Light Bulb FC. Yes, Light Bulb FC, Set Piece FC, Stoke FC, Corner FC. We smash them. And then and the way we won, right? People, they were saying, well, you guys beat Man City, and because Man City were crapola, because Man City just lost to Bodo Glimt, right? So they were saying, your win was not legit, man, right? And then we faced an Arsenal team that had 0 injuries. Everybody was available. And we blow at their own stadium and we smashed them. People are taking notice right now. Carrick used the players right, Dogu, making Bruno as a 10 and making Cunha and Šeško super subs. That's the thing though, Anita. With Šeško, but I don't know if Cunha really likes that title of a super sub. Cunha wants to start. But I'm glad he made an impact, right? Stewie, I love our players' movements for both goals. Yes. Cunha, Bumbo, Cunha, Bumbo, boom. And then this one was like Bruno, Dogu, Bruno, Dogu, goal! I love the movement too, man. The passing and to each other movement. Yeah, they're chill, right? Like all of a sudden, we know how to pass the ball. Like all of a sudden, we can make 5-yard passes. We're finding each other. We're relaxed. Strange. Under Ruben, we couldn't do that. We were like strangers out there, right? It's mad, man. Tony, I'm good, Luther. I hope you're well. I'm well, man. I'm well. I'm well. Tired from shoveling the snow, man. It's all iced out. Let's go. JP, what up, brother? How are you? Drop the shovel and more of the Arizona, buddy. There you go. I know. I listen. Arizona, man. One of my former managers lives up there. Arizona is too hot, man. Too hot. I need a 90 minutes with United is very long time. Yep. Bruno stat packing. Yeah. Franklin Reyes, what up? What up? United task now is how well they do against bottom half of the table. I know, and that is a huge task. So Carrick right now, knowing what he knows how these players are. He's gonna have to be drilling onto them. Like, listen, guys, these are the teams that we need to be taking maximum points. No ifs, ands, or buts. All right, Fulham, they're gonna come there. Of course, now even Fulham now coming to Old Trafford, they're a little bit worried because they know we just smashed Arsenal, we smashed City, so they're gonna come in there like, okay, maybe we can get a win. In Amorim days, most of these teams they'll be coming to Old Trafford knowing that the win is theirs. But now they're gonna come to face Michael Carrick's Manchester United, and then the fans, Squeegee, and everybody at that stadium. Come on, man. Fulham ain't got nothing on us, man. That's so crazy to say. I know. JP, global cooking. Global cooling, man. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Evans, he said if you choose left back to midfield and one striker develop, who will choose for this summer transfer? I mean, the midfielders we know. Midfielders I'm gonna go with, of course, is one of them is gonna be Baleba. Another I would like to have Anderson. Striker. For me, like the whole striker thing, I haven't really thought about it much. Because I think as far as strikers, we have decent strikers out there like Mbumo, Cunha, whatever. But to support Sheshko, yeah, I mean, I liked Mateta. He will be ideal, right? Mateta will be ideal if he's still out there and available, right? Let's see. Left back. I don't know, left back. Who's out there with left back? I haven't thought about left back. Mostly I've been thinking about is that center midfield, man. The midfield has been an issue. That has been one that's been haunting us. Stewie, did you see when Sheshko chest the ball down to Kobe and Kobe just gonna call another word Marina and left him on the floor? Yes, man. Yes. I saw that. That was good stuff, man. I'm telling you, man, I've watched the highlights like I don't know how many times. Good stuff. Yeah, I saw that. That was crazy. Mano, 2 starts back to back. It's been a while, man. Yeah, I know. And those 2 starts, they I saw a stat somewhere. I think he has run the most out of all the players, if I'm not mistaken, in those 2 games. Some crazy number out there. I don't remember the stat right now, but I saw it. A crazy stat, and we were told that Manu can't run. The only thing is, though, knock on wood, let's pray that we don't get injuries in the midfield, right? Because right now, if knowing these guys, Ineos and them, they may not bring us a midfielder. Now, there's still reports about Ndidi. Coming in. If they can get him, I know it's something better than nothing. Because if we do get an injury in that midfield, we'll struggle, right? Because right now we are expecting Manu and Casemiro to be starting all the games until the end of the season, right? So, we need another midfielder to come and help Carrick out, man. Grimaldo will be nice. Yeah. Isn't that bad? Pricey though. So that, yeah. Pretty sure it was 11, 22, and 12. Okay. Amorim brainwashed some of the United fans. Listen, man, I'm one of them. I'm one of them. Happily to accept it. Believing that. Oh no, no. Actually, not about the. Yeah, I did kind of believe that, okay, maybe Kobe cannot play this Amorim system and stuff like that. So listen, Amorim was good. He was a sweet talker. You know, he sits there, he talks, he says, listen, man, I need a whole new team. You know, he went to Wilcox. He said, Wilcox, these guys cannot play my system, man. I need a new team. Give me players. Wilcox was like, brother, you're out of here. All right. You'll not get anybody. You make do what you got. So, but hey, it's crazy that what happens when you play players in their positions. What do you see? Because Senna Lamens, on the interview yesterday after the game, he was saying really Carrick hasn't done much difference. He's just made us go to basics, and that's about it. Return to basics and keep it simple, right? And that's what they've done. Keep it simple, return to basics, and of course, players being played in their favorite position. And yeah, and we're looking like a completely different team. It's not his fault though. Ineos signed the wrong manager. Oh yeah, absolutely, Anita. Oh, absolutely. It is not. Ruben Amorim is not at fault here because Ineos messed up. They went and pulled this guy who they knew clearly. Even Ashworth told them, "Yo, Ruben is not the guy. He's not the guy for these the profile of players that we have." But you know, they sacked him, and they went ahead and did it anyway. And of course, now we're here. Let's see. Grimaldo is not a fullback, he's a wing back. Okay. Let me scout some good left backs for us. Yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead. And then, you can give us a list tomorrow or drop them in the Discord, man. Yeah, we can do that. Stewie saying, I still can't believe you wanted to keep Amorim. Listen, man, I was sick and tired of changing managers, okay? I'm sorry. Yeah. But now I'm happy we changed. Listen, man. I did not want to change anymore. I did not want to restart, hit the reset. When you're playing FIFA or whatever, and then you're getting beat. You're like, you think you're winning? Restart. Yeah, I did not want to do that. Yeah, but listen, they made the right move to bring in Kariki, and now it could be a master stroke by Wilcox to choose Carrick, or it could be that it was luck they got Carrick in. But whatever it is, they're getting a result now. From what I'm seeing, do we think this is a new manager bounce, or it feels different? To me, it feels a little bit different. It doesn't feel like it's a new manager bounce. It feels like these players are just, they're just playing, So that's how I'm seeing it. I don't know if you guys are seeing it. You're seeing definitely this is a new manager bounce because we never got a new manager bounce under Amorim, right? We didn't get it under Amorim, so it was different, right? Let's see. Yeah. So what else happened yesterday? Yeah. Definitely Kobe Mainoo was on fire. He played well. Senna Lamens, guys. Senna Lamens, dude. This guy gives me such confidence in goal. Like I'm like, whenever things are happening in the box, I'm not really worried like he's gonna, the ball is gonna come off of him, whatever. He keeps it simple, right? He keeps it simple, which is something that I don't know. I felt like we took it for granted, but it shows when you have a really good goalkeeper. It helps. It helps the team. It helps the defense. Because they're all on the same page. Oh, I missed some chat. Gramado, Lames, Scott. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So Senna Lamens, he had a really good save. The one bottom left post. He had to drop quickly. I think it was a shot from Saka. Of course, he had one of those punches that he came out and punched one of the crosses that came in for set piece. So he did good. But again, someone needs to look at Arsenal, man. The way they're crowding the goalkeeper and all that stuff. that needs to be looked at. It's not right. It's not right at all, man. It feels different. Do you see how we are pressing? Yes, 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 yeah. Bruno is not running everywhere like headless chicken. We're pressing with the 4-4-2 system. I have not seen United set up offensively and defensively. I know when we don't have the ball, I think we go to a back three, right? Since LVG days. Honestly, I'm telling you, man, the setup is really good, man. The setup is good. And the thing is, that setup 4-4-2 or 4-2-3-1 or 4 whatever, there's such basic formations that most of these teams play it. It's just how you deploy it, how you implement it. And I like what Carrick is doing. And also that dude Haaland, is it Haaland? The assistant also has something to do with it too, man. The guy apparently is really good at what he does, right? He has worked under a lot of these other managers, big names as well, so he knows. But the other day I was watching, was it Goldbridge? I think apparently Steve Haaland was also under another really famous caretaker manager, Roberto Di Matteo at Chelsea. Di Matteo, he took over Chelsea and then he was able to get them, I don't know if it was FA Cup and Champions League, and then the assistant was Haaland. So basically the story is, sometimes when you give this job from an interim to a permanent, it doesn't work out. Most of the time, 90% of the times, it usually does not work out. So I don't know. The whole idea of Carrick taking over, he may actually not work out. But I'm willing, honestly, man, if they give it to him, I'm willing to go with it, and let's see what happens. All right. We're playing with the 4-2-3-1, but when we press off the ball, we go to a 4-4-2. But sometimes I did see with the back three at some point, like a 3-5 or something like that. I saw somewhere at one point that both games actually we did go with the back three off the ball. It was 2012 Champions League. Oh, okay. Yeah, man, it's good stuff. I mean, I'm liking what we're seeing, man. It feels good, right, Stewie and everybody, that you can actually see a Man United side and actually recognize what is going on, like especially the master tacticians like you, Stewie, and all you guys, and Sally. You can look at the team, you're like, oh, I see what is happening here. Like, okay, they're going with the 4-2-3-1, off the ball 4-4-2. You can actually see it because you recognize, because that is how Man United plays. You know what I mean? So it's good to see something we recognize. The whole with the back 3-4-2-1, whatever he was deploying Amorim, is something that was kind of foreign to us. And well, it didn't work. So that being said, it's safe to assume that it won't be Glasner coming in, right? I don't think it's going to be Glasner coming in the summer. So yeah. So what else in that game? All right, Patrick Dorgu, man. Patrick Dorgu, they're calling him our very own Gareth Bale, right? Patrick Dorgu is incredible, man. Incredible. His engine is unbelievable, right? And I don't know if have you guys seen the videos of him training with Seedorf? I don't know if you've seen that. He's putting in the extra shifts to be able to ball like that. So that is not something that comes easy, and that is something that I really appreciate him doing it for us, because he's saying, you know what, I know I got work to do. And he's getting that extra help to get that work done, to be able to perform like that. There you go. Mazraoui 23, what up? Welcome. Smash the like. I'm good. Actually, I just had one. Thanks. I appreciate it. Stewie, it's players rotating to keep the system balanced. If Maguire carries the ball to the midfield, then Cass goes to Maguire's position. Oh, okay. to keep the team balanced. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. See, stuff like that, man. That's good stuff. Do you see how Cunha moved in Bruno's position? Yeah, I saw that. As Bruno moved on to Cunha's position. Yeah, the changing of the position, that's crazy. Yeah. Good stuff, man. I mean, our boys are understanding what needs to be done. All right. And if anybody had, I don't know if you guys thought this could happen, right? We played Arsenal's midfield of Zubi and Declan, considered, the best midfielders, right? And they couldn't do nothing to us, right? Same thing with, of course, Man City. The midfield couldn't do nothing because Menu and Cass, they were on point. Again, that's crazy. The great coaching by Carrick. I know, man. That's what I'm saying, Stewie. Give him the job. Give him the job. Ask him where he needs to sign. Gary Lineker is saying it's funny football, isn't it? Because suddenly you go back to a system that perhaps suits some of the players. You bring back a bit of experience in Harry Maguire. You bring back one of the star players in Kobe Mainu and play him in there. Okay? You push Bruno a little bit further forward when he's a little bit more comfortable and can bring out his brilliance once more. You get Ahmad playing as a winger and not as a wing back. And all of a sudden, it is a very strange, but things start to happen for you. That is Gary Lineker breaking it down. What Kadiki is doing, that's what Stewie right here was just telling us, right? Good stuff, good stuff. I never want to hear any conversation or comparison between Bruno and Odegaard. 100%. That is, dude, Odegaard stinker and hooked in a game like that. El Capitan of Arsenal, you get stinker and hooked? Come on, man. Never. Like, Bruno is light years ahead of Odegaard, right? Never been, yeah. It will be a disgrace. Ketley LaJoy, what up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're good. Hope you're good. People, welcome. Smash a like, man. Let us know how you're feeling. United smashed Arsenal, all right? After smashing City, all right? How are you feeling? Like, you actually loving watching this team again? Because for a while there, man, some people were like, you know what? I cannot watch this Man United side. I don't recognize it. Yeah. Gary Neville is saying that Ruben Amorim might be watching the match wondering, but what am I seeing from these players? I'm sure he's surprised, like the rest of us, by this turnaround, but the magic came back last week. Yeah, you know what? I've been thinking about that, right? Do you think Ruben Amorim is sitting there looking at this team is like, these players, I've been asking them to commit in run and fight and all this. They couldn't do it. And now they're on fire. Totally different team. It's crazy. If you're a club trying to hire Amorim, how do you look past how he self-sabotage? Well, the thing is, his defense, he will be like, listen, I was given assurances, and knowing the way I play, they were not willing to come through and help me out. So, yeah. So I bounced. I had to figure out a way to get out of there. Killer Hero, what up? Happy to see you too, my man. Hope you're good. Hope you're good. Welcome, welcome. All right. Welcome, welcome, everybody, man. United, we are rocking and rolling on cloud 9 right now. Odegaard didn't do good against United. Oh my God, Odegaard could not do anything. All right, Odegaard could not do anything. We locked all of them down. All right, Odegaard couldn't do anything. Saka couldn't do anything. I don't know why he didn't bring Martinelli. I always find Martinelli, to me, more dangerous on that left hand side. I don't know why he didn't play Martinelli. But yo, you saw how he threw the kitchen sink, Eze, Madueke, everybody, all of them people, because we did not give him space. They couldn't do anything. Crazy. Let's see. What was this? I wasn't watching the NFL. The Seahawks are going to the Super Bowl. Nice. Big up to the Seahawks. Yeah, what else we got going on? Yeah, so we got that. Then Dogu, yeah, man, Dogu. I hope his injury is not too bad, and he's able to come back. Now, of course, even if he's not available for the Fulham game, that's all right. That's where Cunha comes in, and then we keep him moving. You know what I mean? But we're definitely going to miss Dogu, his productivity on that left-hand side. Because right now, I think if Dogu is fit, there's no way he's getting dropped. Isn't that crazy? Patrick Dogu, if he's fit, he's starting. That is mad. Football is crazy, man. You know, football is crazy. Amorim was emotional, train wreck. He can't get calm and stable. Look at Carrick's demeanor. Oh yeah. Carrick is a chill guy, man. Carrick is a chill guy. But of course, with Ruben, again, you can say being Portuguese, you know, it comes with the nature. They usually emotional, you know, folks. It could be that, but of course, it could be also that the job was too big because, dude, Man United is a juggernaut, right? To be able to come in and handle that. That's why if we don't give it to Kadiki, whoever's going to take over, they have to be like, you know, of course, top-notch managers, right? Like the likes of, I don't think it's going to be Don Carlo anymore because I saw Brazil, they're about to give him a new contract. So if it's Thomas Tuchel, if it's Poch, who else is out there that we were looking at? If it's Nagelsmann, right? All those guys, they can handle the pressure, I think. But most likely, I think if it's not Carrick, I think they will go for Thomas Tuchel, because you know Tuchel is one of those. He's young enough, and also can handle that pressure for being a Man United manager very well. I think after managing England, but of course, you know, with Thomas Tuchel, he'll probably give you a couple of seasons before we're back here again looking for another manager. Right, Stewie. As for the left back, we have Harry Amos and Diogo Leon developing. Yes. I'd rather us trust them and give them the chances. Okay, that's not bad. They're still young. Or we can, again, if we're trying to really challenge, we may need to bring in another like experienced left back. How many years does Luke Shaw still have? Because I think his contract expires next season, right? So I don't know. Tony the Great just dropped the link for the Discord, people. The Discord link is right there. If you're not on our Discord, please go ahead and jump on. We're trying to build that out. Stewie, I am out on a Tuchel. He always fights with the management. Yeah, he does. That's what I'm saying, Stewie. I was saying if he's Thomas Tuchel, he's going to be like a couple of seasons manager, and then we'll be back here again. We need to look elsewhere than Tuchel. But the thing is, if you are a respectful, top-notch, tier 1 manager, you would want control, right? You would want some level of control. Now, whoever we're going to bring in, if it's Enrique or whoever, they would want some kind of control on signings and make certain decisions, right? But Ineos, they have shown us that they don't like that. They want Wilcox will be calling the shots, right? So ideal in a way, they want a person like Carrick. Because if you sign a Carrick, first of all, you're not going to, Carrick and his coaching staff, you're not going to pay them crazy money. But if you bring in Luis Enrique, Tuchel, whatever, yeah, you're going to pay them quite a bit to sign them, right? And you're going to have to give them some authority on some of these signings and some decision making. They got rid of the veto power that Ten Hag had, right? So you're going to have to make some kind of concessions. And this lot, they don't want to do that. So again, it could be a Carrick because Carrick will go with it. Carrick will not make a fuss. Carrick will play ball. He'll say, "Okay, Wilcox, what are you saying? All right, cool. All right." You know, he'll play along. I'm not gonna say, I don't want to use that word. He's a yes man, whatever. But he's not gonna really give Ineos a lot of problems. You know. So according to Rick Fay, Manchester United are not expected to complete any major transfers in the final week of this January window. All right. Still, we're saying you can have the control without throwing tantrums. Ooh, yeah, yeah. But sometimes you got to put your foot down, right? Right. So I don't know how you can, because sometimes you, like Ruben, for example, he was promised things and those things were not happening. So you're going to have to bump heads. All right. Now, all the managers that are out there, Tuchel, even De Zerbi is another one that is hard-headed too, right? He will be bumping heads with the board. So I think Pochettino, which I don't rate, for me personally, I don't like the idea of Poch, but Poch, I think Poch, I see he's a manager who would be able to work with the board, right? Moresca left Chelsea because of that, right? He wanted to have some kind of say in these players, right? Because also another thing is all these managers who are going to come, right? They're going to come in. Ineos wants to bring him in as coach, right? Head coach or something. Dude, you're going to make Thomas Tuchel head coach? Or if you get Don Carlo, you're going to make him a head coach? Even Luis Enrique, head coach? Man. They want to come in as managers. You can have a control. There you go. So I kind of believe Rick Fay over here, man. The whole thing about us not bringing anybody in. If we do, it will be a surprise. So Gary Neville, he's saying this. Gary Neville thinks Michael Carrick should step down as Manchester United head coach at the end of the season. Manchester United have acted emotionally a number of times in the last 12 years. I honestly could not be happier with the last 2 weeks. The familiarity in what I'm watching feels like I am watching my team play again properly. All right. He continues saying that they've played properly with intensity. I think it's right that Carrick keeps the job until the end of the season and then hands the baton over to Tuchel or Ancelotti or someone of that class ilk. I don't know, man. I don't know. Why would he step down? You know, why wouldn't he be given a chance to interview again with these guys? So I'm saying. Stewie is saying, oh, let's see. You have to control PSG, Chelsea, and Bayern Munich. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Stewie is saying we only have one game per week. I don't know why we need another midfielder now. Play Tyler or Jack Fletcher or Sekou Kone. Oh, they're not ready, man. Stewie, those guys are not ready. The reason you get another midfielder right now is in case you get those injuries, right? If you get those injuries, and right now we're in a situation where we have to win all these games, ideally. So playing the kids is risky, right? It's risky because you don't know what you're gonna get. If you go in and bring in a light, I don't know, whatever, then Didi, you know what you're gonna get from Didi, right? You know what you're gonna get from Casemiro. Of course, now you know what you're going to get for Menu, but the kids, you don't know what you're going to get. It's risky. So if we had these other cup competitions, yeah, the kids would play, right? So yeah. Dennis Bergkamp 7040. Congratulations on the win, Luther, for you for now. Come on, Dennis Bergkamp. Welcome, welcome, man. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This goes out to all the Man United fans out here, man. It's been a while. We needed it. We needed to actually feel good about this team for once. You know, we have struggled. We have gone through traumatic times. And, you know, it's good to actually see us play football, right? There you go. People, smash a like, man. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Harman Singh, what up? Where are Ole and Erik ten Hag now? I mean, they're at home, man. They're at the beach somewhere, enjoying, you know, enjoying their life. Oh, actually, Erik ten Hag is sporting director, I think, at I don't know, I forgot the name, the PSV or somewhere. Ole has no team, right? Stu is saying Carrick is getting interviewed for the job now. Hey, there you go. That's it. He is. This is it. Dennis. Oh, it's Noe. Oh my gosh. Noe, what's going on, brother? You're good? Listen, Alex Wang has been looking for you, man. Has been looking for you. How did you like the game, though, Noe? Did you expect to see that from our boys? Let me know, man. Guys, Noe is our resident Arsenal fan in the house. Come on, give him right? You know, so Dennis Bergkamp right there, but people is a resident Arsenal fan. Decided to, you know, being a classy guy he is, he said, I'm gonna go out there, man. I'm gonna face the music, right? So he's out here, you know. Very impressive, man. Good job, brother. Stewie, how do you know they're not ready for you? Never give them the chance to play. I remember LVG used to bring in a cat. No, actually, no. The honesty with LVG, that was the best time where like the academy kids were coming through like crazy. I know you'll never know until you play them. You're correct, right? But it's one of those. Does Carrick want to gamble, right? Ruben Amorim was not a gambler. That's why he didn't play any of the kids that much, right? Or he didn't play them at all, because he needed to win each of those some of those games, and he was not willing to gamble. So of course, if we face injuries and we don't bring in any player in Jan, yeah, we're gonna use the kids, you know. And sometimes whenever you put in the kids, man, the kids will surprise you, for real. Man United is getting better. More by edits, Moby edits. What up? Welcome. If you are new, my name is Luther. This is Man United Central. Welcome. Smash a like, hit subscribe. Dennis Bergkamp is saying, I'm struggling right now, man. Yeah, I can imagine. So listen, Dennis Bergkamp, oh Noe, are you worried that you guys may bottle this league or what? Or you're confident that you're still going to win the league? Personally, if you ask me, I think you guys are still going to win the league. Arsenal. I know it pains me to say that, but I think you're still going to win the league. But the problem is now Man City, they went ahead and signed Guehi. They signed Semenyo. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. Dennis Bergkamp said, I wanted Gareth Southgate, but you know. Yeah, man. No, we were not going to get Southgate, man. We got Carrick at the wheel, and he's driving us all the way to Champions League football. Moby, sub Luther, there you go. Welcome, Moby edits. Dennis, if we bottle the league, Arteta out. You are not going to be alone, I think. You're not going to be alone. But still, though, Dennis, but why would you be Arteta out? Because this guy, he has kept you guys like top 3 for I don't know how many seasons now. So he's really not a bad manager or coach, whatever, because he's able to keep you there. Dude, some of us would pay good money to be able to be on those top 3 positions for a few seasons, because we know we're always going to have Champions League football. We know we're always going to have money, right, to invest in the team. So he's a good coach, but it's just like he needs to find another gear to get you guys through the hump. Caio de Bello, what up? Arsenal won't win the league. They have bottled it again. Oh man. Dave Naker, what up, Dave? How are you, my man? Dave Naker from Durban, Phoenix, South Africa, in the house. If you remember, I gave you the predictions for United. Prediction for United to beat Arsenal 2-1. I know, Dave, but if you also know that my prediction was 3-1. All right, I went with 3-1. There's videos out there on the channel. Check it out. I said 3-1. I even created the thing, like the thumbnail with already like Wimbumo, Bruno, and Ahmad, and then the scoreline was Arsenal 1, United 3. So I was close. Let's go. Arteta is out there confused. Do you see a duck or do you see a rabbit? Stewie, that was funny, man. That's funny. I love it. And I wouldn't pay top money to always finish second. Yeah, but at least you know, man. Listen, you're able to get that Champions League money, man, to build the team, because we need the money right now. Ineos doesn't have money to drop to build this team. That's why we're nickel and diming and stuff. We're shopping at over here in America. We have these dollar stores. You know, we should be shopping at the high-end stores. You know, like in the UK, Selfridges and stuff like that, right? So yeah, it's tough. But if you constantly, like the way we were back in the days, Stewie, we're always in the Champions League positions, regardless. Like top 3, you know, we're always there every season. So money was flowing, you know. Dave, he said, "I hear you, bro. You're closer. Well done." I know, man. Yeah, I was close. Because listen, when I said that scoreline of 3, I knew I was being absolutely ridiculous. Okay, I was like, in my head, I'm like, yo, we're playing Arsenal. Arsenal's defense is on point. But yeah, I guess my heart told me, you know what, you're correct. Victor Gyökeres is a flop. Listen, people, this is coming from a Arsenal fan over here, Dennis Bergkamp. He said Gyökeres is a flop. Dang. Is he a flop, or you guys are not using him correctly? I think you guys are not using him correctly, in my opinion. I think you're not using him correctly, right? And again, just like we have seen with Šeško and a lot of these players, like Højlund, when he came to United, it is hard when you come to this league to adopt. It may take a while. So give him time, man. Next season, he will come good. I think he will come good next season. Dennis Bergkamp is like flop. I know. Listen, I wanted Gyökeres, man. I wanted Gyökeres to United, and now seeing what he's going through over there, I'm kind of glad we have Šeško. He's a striker. Strikers score goals, and he's not doing that. But listen, Dennis, he's not only him. You guys are not scoring goals in general. Do you know that Patrick freaking Dogu has more goals than Saka? Right? So basically, you guys in general, you're not scoring goals. Right? So which is all your strikers are not scoring goals, right? Jesus, Gyökeres, you name it, Eze, Madueke, all these guys in the front line there, they're not really scoring goals. So that is a big problem, right? Which you guys need to address quickly, because if you're not able to score those set piece FC kind of goals, then you need to be able to find, goals other ways, right? Be like us, because for us, yeah, our front three, they're cooking right now, right? But yeah, interesting stuff. Let's see what else is going on. But Dennis, who do you guys play next? True Indian, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Arsenal fans spent the entire week trying to convince everyone that this Arsenal team could beat the 2008. Yes. United, but couldn't even beat this 2026 United. I love that. Yes, True Indian. I forgot about that. Yeah. So Dennis Beckham, were you one of those who were convinced that the 2008 this Arsenal side can beat the 2008 United? Arsenal is 17th in the league scoring from open play. You see that? That is mad. And this team is due to be champions, right? Yeah, that's crazy. No, but 2004 Arsenal can. Yeah, maybe. 2004 Arsenal was a good one, right? But yeah, Dennis, you see that stat right there from Stewie, right? Arsenal are 17th in the league for scoring from open play. That is a big problem. Big problem right there. Right? Because the way Arsenal is doing is, look, we're going to get set piece, we're going to score the goal, and then we're going to hold the line. Yeah, it's mad. So, yeah. Arsenal playing Leeds next away. Can't wait to laugh at the results. I know Leeds is going to play for heavy draw. Yeah. I think Arsenal, next game you have Champions League, right? I think you're going to beat, it's a small team. You guys have already qualified, whatever. So they're going to get that win. And then after that is Leeds. So it's going to be interesting. Mazraoui. Yes. We all do, man. We all do. Carrick at the wheel. All right. Carrick at the wheel, for sure. Rio reacting to Roy Keane's comments. He says, people are telling me that no matter what Michael Carrick does, he shouldn't get an opportunity to manage Man United. Rio says, what the where do people get this? The disrespect is unbelievable. So Rio is saying, listen, man, give this guy a chance to take the helm permanently. Dennis Bergkamp is saying we are 17th because the Swedish sausage up front. But not only him, though. That's the thing, right? Not only him. Like, you guys have other weapons, right? You have other weapons that should have stepped up. Someone should have stepped up. Jesus and all them, right? So I don't think Gyökeres is the only one to blame here. Of course, Arteta, because like yesterday, a lot of you guys, you were recycling the ball way too much, right? You were recycling the ball way too much. No one was willing to take shots and all this stuff. Yeah, I'm not complaining because you can recycle the ball. We get into our shape, and then you guys are going to have to break us down. There was Arsenal guy who said Arsenal are winning 4-0 before the game. Ahmed replied to him after the match saying, you only hope it's corner. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, Turindian, I saw that. Oh, man. I know, because people know, man. Arsenal, that's what they do. Corner FC. I believe Ahmed is way better than Saka. Ooh, I don't know, Stewie. I don't know. Ahmed has changed the pace, and Ahmed has big, memorable moments. I don't know, man. Saka is quality, man. Saka is quality. Damn. People, what do you say? Is Ahmed better than Saka? Remove your bias hat. Use your eye test, that kind of thing. Yeah, none of Arsenal's attackers are really good. at goal scoring. Saka isn't producing the numbers which he produced 2, 3 seasons ago. Yes, yes. And that is becoming a huge problem. Odegaard has fallen off, right? He really cannot do anything, right? Odegaard being subbed, stinker and hooked. Come on. That's crazy. Uh, uh, not, but Mbumo is definitely better than Saka. Oh yeah, yeah. Since last season, of course. Hey, Mbumo is, come on, man. Mbumo is showing us why we paid that top dollar or top quid or top sterling for him, because he produces. So is it safe to assume, guys, that Brian Mbumo is our top 9 right now, as a number 9? Because at least you know, when Mbumo, man, if he gets those chances, he's not gonna, he'll finish it, right? He'll finish it, because some of those chances, we've seen a lot of strikers get to those positions and then the ball gets kicked to row Z and stuff, Okay, tell me one standout Saka skill. The stutter stop kind of thing, whatever. I don't know. I don't watch Saka like that, man. But I guess I'm going with past seasons. He looked pretty good on that right wing. He could really. He's quick with the to switch the ball, but he needs to take more chances, more risks. But yeah, of course, right now I think Ahmad is way better at production. He's providing more production. What does Saka do as a winger? Then you can, yeah, I see, I hear you. Ghana Laula, what up, what up? Ghana Laula, welcome. If you are new, you know what you need to do? Hit the like, hit the subscribe button. All right. This is Man United Central, and I'm Luther. Welcome. Good to have you here. Poor Manu luck. What you mean? Poor luck that we beat Arsenal? Poor luck that we beat City? Oh man, it's so funny. I'm gonna drop this image on the Discord. There's an image of Carrick, right? Carrick has a board, one of the tactic boards, and then Arteta and Pep, they're watching him, Carrick teaching them tactics and stuff. Oh man, this is good stuff. This is good stuff. Really good stuff. Let's see what else is going on. Where is it? Here. Yo, guys, is this Cole Palmer thing real? I mean, I keep on seeing it everywhere. Cole Palmer to Man United. Is this something that can happen? Do we believe, or is it spin, spin, spin kind of thing? I still can't believe there are people comparing Bruno and Odegaard. Yeah, it's so funny to read them. Stewie said the same thing. Never. Those two should never be spoken in the same breath again. Odegaard can't even lace Bruno's boots. 100% true, Indian. 100%. Right? Yeah, it's a joke. Odegaard looks like he has fallen off, man. You're lucky to get those goals so face, because it could have been 3-0. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You scam back the corner. I know, man. Yes, and we gave him a lot of those corners, and of course they scammed back the corner, and then we gave him that one goal, which supposedly was an own goal, right? Yeah. I like Ahmad's attitude, man. I see that on X here. I see that he always says, "Be humble, kid." I like that. I like that. Wayne Rooney on Michael Carrick attending the FA Cup Youth Cup match last week. He said, basically with Carrick being there, he says the lift it gives the players and the players' parents seeing the first team manager there. That is how the club should be run. So people are saying this now because apparently your boy Ruben Amorim never went to any of these youth football matches, which I don't know if that's true. Um, so now they're taking this story that listen, Carrick is going to these games to watch these kids play, and that gives a huge lift, obviously, to the parents and the kids, saying, "Hey, the first team coach is watching us, man. You can never know, right?" But yeah, but my question is this: Cole Palmer to Man United, is it something that could happen? If it meant getting rid of Bruno, do you take Cole Palmer in place of Bruno? According to Sam Lockhurst, Cole Palmer would be open to joining Manchester United. Apparently, he's homesick. But if he's homesick, man, London to Manchester is not that far, dude. I don't know what you mean. You're homesick. To Indian, I have always rated Odegaard as a good player, but not world class. He doesn't take enough risks. Yes. As a number 10, you need to have X factor in attack. Arsenal is lacking that in the current attack. Yeah. And that's why also with Bruno, yeah, he could be frustrating, but he says that is his football. He takes a lot of risks, right? As the players will perform better knowing that the first manager is there. Yeah. No, I'm not getting rid of Bruno. Come on, Stewie. I love that. Me too, man. You cannot get rid of Bruno. Bruno in a 10, there's no one better. All right? No one better. So I agree with you. I was willing to let Bruno go last summer because he was being played in the midfield, right? You're wasting him there. But Bruno as a 10, my gosh. He's just different level. Let's see. I'm gonna run. Palmer would go to United. Jason FC, what up, Jason? Good to see you. Palmer would go to Man United. But would you take? Because if you bring Palmer, right, it means he's gonna play as a 10, right? Palmer is a 10, is he? Yeah. So it means he takes over from Bruno. So are you willing to sacrifice Bruno for Palmer? Now, if Bruno decides to go to Saudi or whatever, decides to leave, then absolutely I'll take Palmer. Let's go through Indian. I would take Palmer because no other realistic option. Honestly, my favorite number 10 after Bruno is Musiala. Yes, that's true. But let's be honest, Bayern is never selling him. Oh my God, never. I don't want to sell Bruno, but I heard he has a release clause for non-English clubs. Yes, he does, True Indian. He does have, I think, and the release clause is like 50 something, under 60 million. Easy money, right? So yeah, he does have a release clause. We'll see, because I think Bruno stays if we get Champions League football, right? If we get Champions League football, I think Bruno stays. And also, I think Bruno stays if we sell the project to him again, meaning that we tell them, okay, listen, man, in the summer, we're bringing in, I don't know, Luis Enrique. We're bringing in Thomas Tuchel. We're bringing in, he has to be that we need to be ambitious, right? To also try to keep him and maybe give him a new contract or something, right? We may need to do something like that, because he said, I know Ineos, they were trying to talk to him to extend his contract for extra year or something, but Bruno was like, nah, we'll talk after the World Cup, man. Yeah, so we'll see. True Indian, I don't want to say Bruno, but I heard, so that Man Like, what up, man? How are you? Of course, man. I remember you. Welcome, Man Like. Hope you're well, man. Hope you're well. Good to see you. Man Like, how you feeling, man? Man United. We are doing a madness out here, man. We're actually playing football and taking, kicking butt and taking names. That's what we're doing. Palmer is not going to be sold for cheap, for sure. Palmer is going to be upwards of 100, right? It's not even 100. It's going to be upwards of 100. He signed a 7-year contract September. If he had any plans to leave, he was supposedly homesick. Then why sign 7-year contract? Well, there you go. Why sign 7-year contract? But the thing is, at that point, you know, if Chelsea is giving you a 7-year contract, maybe you are thinking, you know what? God forbid I get injured. I have 7-year contract, man. I get injured, I can heal, and I'm still getting paid. So maybe, you know, that's why they go with the V20, another Arsenal fan in the house. V20, what's up, my man? Listen, guys, go easy on V20, man. You know, he did say that we're gonna, you know, Man United have no chance. But you know what? Big up to you, V20, man, for showing up. All right. So how did you like the game, man? How were you? Did you watch the game through all the way, or you switched off after United scored the third goal? You were like, that's it. We bottled it again. But yeah, now we have 2 Arsenal fans in the house, V20 and Noe. Good to have you guys here, man. Hope you're well. Brother V20. We played Man United, fair game. Okay. Trinidad United need to consistent though they win against big clubs. There you go, Stewie. Chelsea is giving away these mafia type of contracts. I know. Chelsea's making a project around Palmer. Man like signed a 7-year contract is just an insurance, to be honest. Yep. If he's good enough, any club could pay money. Yeah, exactly. The thing is, and he does not have a release clause, right? He does not have a release clause. Yeah. But yeah, V20, man, let us know. Do you guys still think you're going to win the league? Lucky I didn't do this. I know, man. I know, V20. I'm telling you, I need to figure out how to do this so you can jump in, right? You're lucky. Because I told you we're going to smash you guys. Man. But yeah. Yeah, so V20, I was asking, do you guys still, Arsenal, do you still think you have what it takes to win the league? Or is it going to be, again, you finishing second another year back to back? By the way, Jason said, by the way, I'm a Liverpool fan, but I respect Man United. Come on, Jason. Hey, welcome, man. This is a welcoming family. Come on in. Let's talk football. That's what matters, you know. As you can see, V20 here is a resident Arsenal fan, all right, who thought that Man United are delusional. He thought Man United cannot do anything. He thought Man United is going to be a light work on Sunday, that Arsenal will just show up, get the win, and then kick us out of Emirates Stadium. That did not happen. We're still in a good positive position. I'm still positive on all fronts. Okay. Yeah, the only thing is, though, you got to watch out on Man City, man. Man City, they're right on your tail, and we just did Man City a favor. First of all, we did you all a favor when we smashed City. But Arsenal, you could not take advantage of that. So now we went ahead and did Man City a favor by smashing you all. So, hey, please, you guys are... You cannot afford to drop any more points, mate. Man, like you say, Jason, are you sure about that? Making a project around Palmer. I don't know, man. Listen, Chelsea, I don't think they're making a project around anybody. They're just signing all available young talents around the world. Sign them all. Right, so I think that's the project they're doing. I don't think Arsenal will win. Jason is saying I don't think Arsenal will win. So who do we think is going to win the league? City? Saka has 0 goals in 13 games. I know. Patrick Dogu has 2. You know, that tells you something. No, Arsenal, they're in trouble as far as finding the back of the net. All right, they are in trouble. Jason thinks Man City will win it. You think so? I mean, they showed, but you saw what United did to Man City, right? So you think they're going to win it? The only problem with Man City also is if Haaland is not scoring, they also struggle a little bit, right? They struggle a little bit. So again, the league this time around is it's not like it's weird, right? Most teams, nobody's really running away with the thing, right? With the title. So yeah. Benito Sotelo, what up? Saka plays for the ref. Man, like recently, there has been a lot of 2016 throwbacks. Imagine Villa wins the league. Oh my God, like Leicester did in 2016. You know what? I don't know, but I don't think Villa got what it takes. I think Villa's, I don't think they have a strong enough squad to compete in all these fronts. I think they're gonna struggle. V20 said Haaland is not firing. Yeah, Man City don't have the quality. That's why I back Arsenal. Yeah, you guys steal 4 points, man. 4 points is still a lot. But again, you drop any more points, you lose any more games, you are in the mud. Ryan, what up? Asna. Welcome, man. People, smash that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Let's go. What else? Man, seeing the faces of Arsenal fans in the stadium at that game, oh, it was so beautiful, man. The way everything was changing. Watch Fulham bring you back down to earth. Listen, V20. Listen, with Carrick at the wheel, it ain't happening, man. Ain't happening. All right. But if that was to happen, yeah, that will be mad, because now a lot of people will be like, oh, see, we show up when we play big teams, but we cannot beat Fulham. But Fulham is a good team as well, man. So we're gonna have to be switched on to get a result at home versus Fulham. But I think we're our confidence right now is high, right? Yeah. Haaland not firing. Neither does Arsenal front 3. Man, I like that, man. Like, Jason, I hope Liverpool can win. Verts is getting better. Liverpool, they're also another rubbish. Imagine, Liverpool are 6th. They're behind Manchester United. Liverpool, all that money they spent, right? They listen. I don't know, man. Liverpool, they're not looking good. It would be crazy if Liverpool doesn't even get Champions League football, right? They end up in Europa or something. That would be mad. Liverpool to win, Arsenal, you're mad. Oh, man. Yeah. So, yeah. Liverpool, actually, at the beginning of this season, the way Liverpool was signing all these players, I was going with Liverpool winning 21. But thank God they capitulated, right? So next season we can go at them, see who wins the 21 first. Is it going to be us or them? But yeah, I think Arne Slot is going to be sacked. I saw some talk somewhere that they're thinking of bringing Stevie G. I don't know if it's going to be interim or something to unite the team. But yeah, Xavi is open. Yeah, Xabi Alonso, definitely. But I saw somewhere that were talking about Stevie G. But of course, Xabi Alonso is... I think Xabi Alonso is destined to go to Liverpool. Yeah. That is crazy. But Wow, listen, people, it's been an hour and change, man. Guys, let's end it here, man. You guys have been legends as always. Good to see you guys. I appreciate you being here, stopping by, and let's do this again, same time, same place tomorrow. Stay blessed, people. Happy Tuesday. Have a good day, morning, good evening, good afternoon. Take care. Stay blessed, people. I am out of here, man. Peace. Thank you so much, guys. See you.